Starting in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, starting this game off, we're going to have Lacante as Belafide in blue in the west, and Foxaves as green, the quartermaster, in the north. Both players have foxes this time, but only Lacante has those falcons. And I see that Foxaves has skunks, so those falcons are going to do really well should Foxaves decide to pull out mass skunk, because of course skunks cannot attack the falcons as they are flying. What do you think about this map here?
Definitely a bit in favor of Lacante. He's got bases right next to him, and Foxaves has to... Yeah, his only expo is to build it forward towards Lacante. So if Lacante decides to be a bit aggressive, it could be an issue for Foxaves grabbing any expansion. I also like to point out that Foxaves isn't running toads, and Lacante only has the aggressive lizards. So that'll be an issue down the road. Especially since Lacante is running the toads, that'll just melt his lizards.
All right, we'll turn...
I like to see how Foxaves works around that.
Gonna turn on that dual commander visibility. Both players going for safer builds. So with like 6 or 7 farm warrens from both of them. Both of them going for those lizards first. Both players scouting around just to see those 2 hidden bases down there. It'll be interesting to see who controls those, because it'll be a big distraction for anybody who's going down there to attack in the future.
Yeah, if at any point, if Lacante does take that one down in the south, Foxaves would have to always fight through an army. There's absolutely no flanking points here. I wonder if at any point he'll try running around that left side or on the west to flank the base early if Lacante's army is out of position in the middle of the map.
Yeah, both players, because they have lizards and lizards have faster speed. Here we go. Lacante running up with 3 lizards. Going to see if he can pick off a couple farms. Foxaves still down there. Does be able to pick off 1. And smartly backs away, not losing a single lizard. So great play going back in there. One of the lizards gets tagged, but all of them are going to get away scot-free this time.
Oh, look at that. Foxaves is going into that little passageway I talked about, and Lacante is slightly out of position.
All right, here we go. Lizards in. First farm is down. Losing a couple lizards, but Lacante's lizard's going to come in and reinforce, and Foxaves is going to retreat. So farm per farm, fairly even trade here.
Definitely don't really agree with these barbed wire since both players are running lizards. If he runs over there again, he'll just destroy them. But I guess it'll slow him down for a bit.
Yeah, if he had turrets, then maybe machine gun turrets, it would have been a better option. But as the only defensive structure, it does at least slow him down, you're right.
And there's those toads coming out. And Foxaves is going pure lizards right now. This is going to be tough for Foxaves to work around. I guess we're going to see some great micro from him at some point.
Yeah, toads are great against lizards because lizards have to get in close to attack. Here we go, Foxaves coming in, taking out some barbed wire. A lot of damage, though, going down on... Look at how low all of those lizards are. And Lacante's lizards are going to come in. 1 toad goes off. That AoE doing lots of damage, and a snake is out as well for Lacante. Those toads are going to do really well against those lizards because lizards have to get in close to attack, whereas squirrels have a little bit more range, even though they have less health. So toads are generally very good against giant groups of lizards.
Oh my goodness, going up to 24 lizards now. He just wants to win in sheer numbers, I guess.
Gonna come around to the side, trying to attack again. Oh, giant toad hit going down there. Second toad's coming in as well, and forced to retreat down to just 11 squirrels out of those 24. Well, not all of them were built, and Lacante is gonna go ahead and build that expansion base. Nice safe base there. Smart move.
This is so hard to work around when you don't have any toads of your own or some kind of ranged unit. And, wow, there goes that barbed wire.
Yeah, lizards coming again. 2 of them go down before they can even get built. Lots of barbed wire still attacking. Gets one of them almost down, but it's going to regenerate health slowly. And Lacante is going to see if he can figure out what to do here. Foxaves has been pretty unrelenting in trying to take this down. There we go. Into the massive barbed wire again. A couple lizards going down, but he does manage to get all of it with most of his lizards intact. So that avenue is now open again. Although Lacante is just going to put up more barbed wire.
He's really committing to this this flank here. I guess it's working out because it's slowing him down. But I guess it's worth the 60 or 80 food just to keep it safe.
Remember, Lacante does have that base. He's built 1 farm on it, but Foxaves has to push out to expand. And we are nearing that 5-minute mark in just 3 seconds. So the first 4 farms at each player's base are going to farm out and no longer produce food. There we go. 4 farms. So Lacante slightly ahead now with 2 extra farms to Lacante's 4.
And yeah, this is just an unfortunate build from Foxaves. Nothing to deal with the Toads. And he's going straight for a tier 3 on 1 base with his farm's about to go out in just a few minutes here. This is quite a gutsy play. I'll be surprised if he pulls this off with just a Fox, but it is definitely possible if he can micro correctly.
I kind of feel like that's what he needs to do. I mean, there's 8 Toads out on the field right now. So if he tries to go in with those Lizards just like a head-on attack, he's going to lose horribly to 8
Absolutely.
Toads. Fox is about 3/4 done. Lacante on 7 farms. Foxave's still on 4. Hasn't gotten a chance to expand yet. And the numbers are just stacking up.
He's in no position to expand right now.
Yeah.
He just has to work on his micro.
Lacante had an army value. He's getting some pigeons out. That's going to help a little bit, although if enough Toads go down at once, the pigeons aren't going to have time to heal. The Fox is out, though. There we go. It's starting to pick off some units. See, it's almost picked off that snake. Not quite. Just barely misses it. Dancing it away. Fox does have speed. Same as the Lizards. Lizards coming in to try and attack, but of course, Foxave's Lizards are there. The Toads are trying to jump in time. Big Toad hit goes down. Second big Toad hit, and the Lizards are just absolutely getting melted here from the Toads. Warren goes down, but a lot of units are gone now. It looks like there was enough Lizards.
Wow, yeah, I would say that was definitive miscontrol from Lacante there. His Toads came in so late to that fight, and it was just a Lizard versus Lizard battle, and then, dang. And then he was able to clean it up and keep the defense. Now, on such low economy, it's going to be hard for him to... it's going to be really hard for him to re-rally back.
Yeah, Foxaves is on only 1 farm, though. As soon as that farms out, he's going to have 60 seconds to try and build another farm. He is building a windmill right now, or a grist mill. But if he doesn't get a farm up within those 60 seconds, he's going to starve out and lose the game. That Fox is doing the work, though, taking out lots of units. Lacante smartly selling that Warren to prevent it from going down. Although, I don't know
Foxave has pulled himself back into this game. He controlled better than Lacante in that last fight, and now he has a tier 3 out, and there's no way for Lacante to deal with it. Like, he can't chase with the Lizards right now. He's not in a position to re-rally.
He's also got those pigeons out, which are going to do a lot of good, specifically because he has 2 farms left to Lacante's 6, whereas Lacante can just kind of pump units out. Foxave is going to have to be very careful with the units that he has. Look at that, barely pulling one back, and the pigeons are just going to heal it up. He's going to bring the Fox around, going to micro a little bit more. Start attacking this Warren again. I have to wonder, though.
He's just keep microing here, and then he's gonna be so far ahead. Any farms he kills here is just so detrimental to Lacante right now.
Oh, and look at that. The army is sitting right in among the pigs, so the units are getting taken out before the pigs are, because Lacante knows that his units are pretty expendable with 7 farms to Foxave's 2. So smartly, using his units as a meat shield here, as brutal as that is, to protect his economy, which is really the advantage he has right now. Oh, and it just got poisoned.
Ooh, nice.
Fox has been poisoned, but of course the pigeons are right there, and they'll keep up through that poison. The poison only lasts about 30 seconds. So once that poison is done, that Fox will be back to full health. That Fox is getting so much value, though, taking out unit after unit after unit. 1 farm goes down. 2 farms go down.
I've never seen a Fox used so effectively right now in bringing back a game. This is so awesome. Oh, and Lacante being forced to sell the snakes because he can't afford it. Wow.
And that Fox can't hit any more units. He's got to start hitting that windmill unless it gets brought around to the side.
Lacante just needs to commit to attack at this point. He's just getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, if he does, though, that Fox and those Lizards are just going to run away, you know? He can't really corner the Fox or those Lizards in place. Right now, he's just going to kind of build up his units, going in right now, trying to take out as many units as he can.
Oh, man, he just needs to go for the mill at this point.
There we go. Oh. The last Lizard is down. That Fox is about half health, running away. Let's see if he decides to go. He's going to try and catch it in that corner. Fox is very low health. Foxave's trying to control it, but it's cornered. Oh, just in the corner. It sneaks out. And the Lizards take it down. The Fox is down. Amazing micro control from Foxaves, but Lacante, with just a few more units, now 5 Lizards, are going to take out Warren after Warren, and Foxaves is on 4 farms. Lacante's only on 3, but will Foxaves be able to get units out in time? He's desperately trying to put down these machine gun turrets. But is it going to be enough?
This is unbelievably close. I thought Foxaves had it at that point, but a good push up from Lacante, chasing down the Fox and taking it out. Man.
And of course, those machine guns cannot move. Foxaves forced to sell them, and those machine guns are just barely out of range. The lizards are going to take out 2 of the farms on Foxaves' side. Unfortunately, only down to 2. Down goes the last mill. GG.